Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you all are doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. So wonderful to have you here, and welcome to everyone who has joined my channel. So wonderful to have you here. So today I wanted to talk about Uranus retrograde that has started. It's actually started until January. We will be experiencing Uranus retrograde, and Uranus is in Taurus since 2019, and we still have a few years to go. Therefore, I really believe that the Uranus, particularly retrograding, is really important time for not only humanity but for all of us. And therefore, I wanted to really dive deeper into, not too long, but for each and every sign from Aries to Pisces, what does it really mean for each and every one of us, and also what we can do during this time period. Because listen, Uranus is a rebellious planet. It rules Aquarius, and Aquarius is a rebellious sign, right? And it's innovative, it's technology, and Uranus is this rebellious, this futuristic, this visionary planet. So, and you know, we already have entered the Aquarian age, and it's all with Uranus, right? And it's all about we the people for the next 20, 200 and 2000 years. And I have a video on that, and I will link the video down below. But also notice that since Uranus is in Taurus, we have huge economical changes since 2019. Listen, this is not easy stuff, right? So, and this is true stuff, and I had predicted all of it, and I had predicted everything regarding the pandemic before the pandemic started, and I have a video on my 2020 prediction ahead of time, and I will also link the video down below, so definitely watch that video. And so you have the past predictions that I made, and also the futuristic predictions, and you can also watch these videos. Definitely, I would highly recommend you to watch them. So because again, Uranus is in Taurus, Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter will go retrograde next week on September 4th, and we are having all 7 planets retrograding until January, so until the end of the year. So it's a very important time period, so that we can really go deeper into ourselves and analyze really what we need to do to better our lives, okay? And particularly with Uranus is that it's again, Uranus is like unpredictable, sharp, really dynamic, and really unexpected changes, and really it shakes things. If you know tarot, it's like the Tower card in tarot, but in any case, even if you don't know about tarot, it's about shaking things up unexpectedly, unpredictability. It's all about Uranus, and when it goes retrograde, it really helps us to, in whichever house it is for you, to really go inside that house and to analyze it. What needs to be changed? Where do I need to make these changes to better my life? And this is a fantastic opportunity. So the nature or universe is really giving us these opportunities with planets going retrograde. Obviously, planets will never go retrograde. Scientifically, that's not accurate, but we are saying it retrograde, and I have several videos that explain that. So when you look in physics, let's say, for example, you sit in a car, and then there's a bus going next to you, right? And so you, depending on the speed that you vision, you see that the car goes, or the bus goes backwards. So it's physics, it's the speed of the planets also, and therefore it looks like from the earth, when we look at from the earth into the sky, it looks like the planet goes retrograde because it's slowing down. So And because when a planet goes retrograde, it's much more closer to the Earth, and therefore it's not only they look bigger, but also their effects are much greater. And I keep saying this, it's all about physics too, because every planet has an electromagnetic field, and therefore the effects of it is much greater. Okay, so because of the closeness to Earth. So again, whether or not you believe in it, it's up to you, but it's science, it's physics, it's what else can I say about it? So, but what I will do is I will put into the psychology and, you know, your health inside of it, not health necessarily, but self-care and well-being, and your psychology inside of it, and your life path inside of it, as also your life guide, your life coach, your health coach, your health guide, your mental health guide, your psychology guide, what have you, your life guide. Okay, so I will put everything together for you to really understand what does it mean for you, for all of us as a planet in humanity, but also how we can use this time to better our lives, right? And all of my products are just made really to help us, to really help you in your self-care, self-help, and definitely use these journals, these cards, the affirmations, decks that I have created, and so much more. So those are the fantastic time, especially from now until the end of year, even in January, until January, when 7 planets are retrograding, is really telling us, it's really for globally, for humanity, like that. Are you ready for the next step? Are you ready for we the people? Are you ready for breaking down governments? Are you ready for giving power to people? Are you ready financially, emotionally, physically, you know, mentally? Are you ready? Humanity, are you ready, right? But also for each and every one of us, depends, and I will tell you in which houses it goes into. That house needs to be reassessed to make sure you have a strong plan in hand and strong changes in hand. Again, Uranus changes in hand. So next year, when we start a new year, that area of our lives, when Uranus goes direct again, then it cannot be shakeable. Okay, so that's the whole point. And I will tell you quickly the dates when Uranus goes retrograde and when it goes direct. So we already had a Uranus retrograde on August 24th, 2022. Go back in those times what happened, and also January 22, 2023. So between last year, August 24th and January, we had this Uranus retrograde. And I definitely remember that time, what happened to me. And I think it comes back again. And now from August 28, 2023 until January 27, 2024, Uranus will be going retrograde again. Listen, August 28 until January 27th. It's a big time, so we really need to sort those areas out. And then September 1st, 2024, and then January 30th, 2025 again. So look at those times and find out what areas needs to be sorted out. And because we have another Uranus retrograde, this means and that's the last time in Taurus, because all 3 are in Taurus. The universe will really asking us for the last time in 2024 until January 2025, have you really learned your lesson? Did you really change yourself in that areas which I'm talking about, so that once and for all, when Uranus goes out of Taurus finally in 2026, then it's done. That area of our lives are done, over, and it's well established, and we can go ahead and move in our lives. So overall, it's about breaking the norm, being rebellious in certain areas and going with the flow. If we like to stay in our comfort zone, and if our comfort zone has been shaken in this retrograde period, we need to make sure that we are going with the flow, with the energy change, with sudden changes, and we need to be flexible throughout the changes. That's what's been asked in this retrograding period. And look into in the areas that I will describe in a second, those areas, what needs to be changed there, and I will tell you what needs to be changed. And once you do these changes and these plans, then your life will be so much better, and then you will be in flow with nature. And I keep saying that it's important to be in flow with nature. Yeah. So overall, for all of us, I think it's important to really check our devices, because Mercury is still retrograding, right? Technology, I kept saying that, technology can go right. Also back up your computers, back up your telephone. So check your technological devices, because again, Uranus is all about technology and everything tech. Yeah. And so therefore it's also important that we need to make sure our devices are in good health, technological devices. And also because Taurus rules Earth, it's an Earth sign, right? And Uranus is not happy in Taurus, because Taurus it's conservative and likes traditional things. But Uranus is the opposite. It's totally like rebellious and futuristic, which Taurus doesn't like so much. Taurus is a fixed sign, and Uranus is definitely not working well with a fixed sign, with fixedness, although it rules Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed sign. So it's really, if you think about the futurism and also the rebellious part of the Uranus, okay? But again, because Taurus is an earth sign, it can also affect our crops, the products, right? And interesting enough, literally 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, I read an article that all of these changes will affect dramatically our food chain, because it will affect the crops, okay, and fruits and vegetables. It will be really in danger, and human health will be in huge danger. And literally Uranus retrograde in Taurus will also bring out these issues that we need to look at. It's so important for humanity. It's so important for the governments to listen to this. We need to increase our mindfulness. We need to increase our self-care. Again, my journals is for you to use. You can get it on Amazon, and all my cards, my affirmation cards, is so important to keep repeating these affirmations and really have a calm mind, because Uranus will not be calm. So it really hashes out these areas that I will talking about in a second, but we really need to make sure that we have to keep our minds calm. So mindfulness and self-care is important to pay attention to. So also the balance between AI and self-made, human-made stuff is also important, because Taurus likes to work and likes to work hard and likes to do things, but AI is, which is also technology, also Uranus, also Aquarius, Aquarian age. That's why suddenly we have this boom, like this AI for the people, right? AI was used for a decade, but now it's for the people, right? Aquarian age, the people uses now tech, AI, and therefore it's absolutely important that we understand that in this Uranus retrograde period, that Taurus likes to work and produce the work and work hard, so that we balance the AI use with our own work, our own brain, our own mind, okay? So And also because Taurus is the second house, rules the second house, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus always about love and luxury and money, and so Taurus is all about money and love, and therefore we have to be careful about our spending. We have to be careful about where our money is going, and also the resources to make money that can be also changing. So we have to also look into that in a global level for all of us. So now let's dive deeper into quickly on each and every one of us, how it will affect us, okay? So for Aries and Aries rising, and I'm an Aries ascendant, Aries rising, so it's absolutely important for us, and I already experiencing these energies. The Mercury retrograde, that when it started, I experienced that. When the sun moved into Virgo, I experienced that. And also literally yesterday, when Uranus actually turned retrograde on the 28th, and then evening, suddenly all of this information popped out of nowhere. I made a lot of notes in the areas which I will describe in a second. So these things are 100% accurate. These things are 100% accurate. So I don't know whether or not you believe in it, but definitely I'm just saying it to you. Again, whether or not you believing it, it's up to you. So these energies are really, really working. And especially on the 23rd, when the sun went to Virgo, I literally experienced, as an Aries rising, as Aries ascendant, in my 6th house, my health area, literally miracle came out of nowhere, really improving. Sun went into Virgo. It was unbelievably accurate, like literally unbelievably accurate, and for which I have been fighting for a long, long time. But literally on the day the sun moved into Virgo from the Aries ascendant wise, the 6th house, my health house, boom, 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 miracle happened. I couldn't believe it. Fantastic stuff. And also the next day, because Mercury on the 23rd also went retrograde in Virgo, I literally experienced the Mercury retrograde in Virgo like crazy. And literally Uranus retrograde on the day of Uranus went retrograde yesterday on the 28th in the evening, because it went retrograde on 10:38 p.m. Eastern time, the exact time. I'm not kidding you. It's all in the documents. I'm telling you the exact time when suddenly all of the videos and information popped out of nowhere. I made notes and notes and notes and notes, and took screenshots, saved the videos, saved the information. I'm like, oh my God. In that exact area, which I will talk about in a second, for Aries ascendant, I mean, for me, it was 100% accurate. And so I can't wait to dive deeper into each sign, because I know you will see that it is 100% accurate for you, because it's nature. That's what it is. And if we go with nature's flow, as I keep saying it, we will be on a good side of the road, on the really healthy side of our life path. And I am your life guide, so I am here to help you in this, okay? If you have any questions at any time, please definitely let me know. And the more you comment, the more you like the video, I can make more videos about this, because it's important to dissect this information. Especially I'm doing it so combining all of the life path issues, as well as mental health issues, as well as psychology, nature, science, technology, everything together, because politics and finances, it's all in there. So I'm happy to combine all of it for you and bring it down for you to understand it. Okay, that's my thing, that's what I do, okay, for my entire life. And therefore I'm so happy to help you in that regard. At any point of time, if you need one-on-one consultation, you can book that. The links are down below. And also, if you liked it so far, give me a big like on this video, and definitely subscribe if you want to learn more about these things and so much more. Join us on our Sunday lives, where I talk so much more about the energies, but also many other stuff that is all combined and helps us grow. That's the whole point, helping us grow, to be empowered, to be knowledgeable, and to be healthy at the end of the day, because we have only one life to live. And so let's make the most of it. Okay, so now let's start with Aries. Aries for us, Aries and Aries rising, for us it's in our second house. Taurus is our second house. Second house is our money house, is our self-value house. Remember my royal journals, right? We are started to do journaling in our royalty house, because Jupiter is in Taurus, our second house of self-value and self-worth, as well as our money house. But also now Uranus is going retrograde, so really ask us for the next several months until January 24th, like, listen, where does your money go? How is your monetary situation? Look deeper into it. Where is your self-worth here? Is your money and your self-worth aligned? Is it really the money that you're making? Maybe you can find other resources to make money, and so that you can increase your self-worth if you combine your self-worth and your self-value. And so really make sure that you have higher increase of money going out. Make sure that you really plan it, schedule it, and also innovate where you can get other resources, like Uranus style, right? Like these areas that you never thought of, areas where you can make money and increase your money once you hit January. And also your self-value obviously will then be increased. So very important monetary stuff going on with Aries. Okay, for Taurus, I want to hug you, because Tauruses have been going through crazy stuff since 2019, and because Uranus entered your sign in 2019, and because for me as a Scorpio, Uranus is my opposite sign, it's my relationship house. But Taurus and our Scorpios, we are so the same. We work hard, we are fixed signs, we hold on to things. And at this point of time, it's not the time to hold on to things. It's really like you, with the Uranus retrograde, you reinvent yourself. What parts of your life you have been holding on to that wasn't good for you, or it's not good for you, you have to let it go. You have to find the ways to let it go. You really, in this Uranus retrograde, transform yourself. You really rebel on the things, and rebelling is not so much a Taurus thing, but at this point of time, Uranus really asks you to do that. Rebel on things that doesn't work. Rebel on things that people want you to stay in places. Stay in one area, stay in one place, stay in one job, stay in one relationship. It's just you need to go, because you need to rebel on things when others put pressure on you. And you need to find a way for yourself, because it's in your sign, your own personal sign. What is good for me? And Aries North Node, right? What's good for me? And no one can hold me back. I need to go. I need to change this. I need to reinvent myself. It's all that. It's all of this. So you could change your how you look. You could change yourself, because where have you been holding back too much that others run all over you, right? And that's why people want to keep you stuck in places. You are not stuck. Uranus retrograde in your sign says right that you are not stuck. You can move forward. You should move forward, okay? And rebel on things and change the things that needs to be changed in your life. Gemini 12th house, it's your traumas, right? Your traumas, your psychology, the things that have happened in the past, how did they hold you back in your life to move forward? Your psychology, your mental health, those things needs to be checked. You need to journal, you need to meditate, you need to find the balances that these areas that needs healing was a part to hold you back in your life. So you really need to calm your psychology, mental health, or past traumas, so that your life can be going much more fluently forward. And remember, after Taurus, it's your turn. So Uranus will be in your sign starting from 2026. So you need to have a strong mind and mental health, right? You just really, and strong soul, because you need it, okay? Cancer for you, it's in your 11th house. 11th house, where have you had friends that weren't good for you? You need to look into that. Have friends hold you back? Have your groups, your associations hold you back? It's not aligning with who you are, with where you want to go. You need to, in this period of time of retrograde, find out who are your friends that can uplift you, who are your friends can help you to where you want to go, and really are your soul tribe, your soul group that really feeds your soul and help you to grow and uplift you, okay? You need to look into that. So Leo for you, it's in your 10th house. 10th house is actually Leo wants to shine. Leo shines, right? It's ruled by the sun, and therefore, where have you been hold yourself back and others let to hold you back from shining in life, in your life path? And so your life purpose, what's your life purpose? And where is your life purpose that you can shine without scared from others, without others letting you not shine, right? So it's really a time for you to step into your power and analyze, the areas where you can step into your power. That's your life path. That's how you want others to see you. That's how you want others to perceive you. And so that's the area that you want to be shining, and that areas needs to be analyzed and to find out, okay, your life purpose too. So for Virgo, it's in your 9th house. 9th house is your long distance places, your higher education, your mind, your belief system. So it's a good time to really assess that. Have you want to take a long distance trip? Did you ever want to go into apply for university and get into university, or be an entrepreneur, or really change your belief system, change your mind, change the stuck belief systems that you had, that others put pressure upon you? Rebel against that and do it. If you had a long-term project that you never always wanted, but others maybe poo-pooed it, or you couldn't do it, do it. It's the time for you to really sort it out and say, yeah, I want this, and find the path that you can actually do that. And so Libra, it's in your 8th house. 8th house rules tax. It's the money that you get from others. It's a Scorpio house. It's a deep house. It rules sex. It rules intimacy. It rules the depth. It rules death also. it rules death and rebirth and transformation, looking things deeper into everything. And also the money that you get from others, from taxes, payouts, insurances, inheritance. And so it's the money relationship, the in-depth money relationship also that you have with money. And the more you change the relationship, that how you deeper like look and see money, and therefore you can also change your monetary situation as well, and also your intimate relationship as well. Where were you stuck in your monetary relationship, relationship with money, but also your in-depth relationship, because you want to have everything balanced. But if you doing so by balancing out, have you looked surface level or an in-depth level? So this is a time that you really know to look in-depth level. Scorpio, for us, I am a 5x Scorpio, as I keep saying it, meaning I have 5 planets stellium in my 8th house in Scorpio. So I am a Scorpio, like a deep Scorpio. So for us, it's on our 7th house. Uranus is retrograde on our 7th house. Taurus is our 7th house, our relationship house. So it's also for me particularly important because in my natural chart, in my birth chart, I also have Uranus in 29 degrees. You can't make this stuff up. Uranus and 29 degrees in Libra in my 7th house. I can't make this stuff up. That's why I don't want to go deeper into that, but it's a really big deal. And relationships, I mean, for now it's going retrograde. What it means is that we'll have to look into the relationships that we are forming. When we are out of balance with relationships, we have to now look deeper into with whom are we interacting with? Are these people the right people? And are they not on the right path with us? So we need to sort it out. It makes so much sense for me because interesting, I'm going to keep telling you and just said to you, when Uranus went into Taurus in 2019, and 2019 is the time when I quit Facebook, because I said enough is enough. I hate these type of superficial people. They cannot even say, and I had a big surgery, I was sick, and I said to myself, if these people cannot be there for me and cannot even say, hi Ayguen, how are you, then, and just always ask things from me and suck my blood out, but never even just say hi or just how are you okay, and then you all need to go. I quit my Facebook. That's exactly Uranus in Taurus, like for me, my 7th house, relationship house. People need to go who are not on my right path in my life, in my plans, in my future, in our right. But therefore, the romantic relationships, one-on-one relationships, but the people who we find now on this time are, we have to assess, are these people the right people for my life, for my goals, for my path. So for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising, for you, it's in your 6th house. This means that it's in your health house, it's in your day-to-day routine house. Have you really driven yourself crazy and adopting a routine and a lifestyle and a health habit that others have actually put upon you, and you run yourself crazy by following these routines, by following these health regimes that actually apparently it's not really good for you. So this Uranus retrograde will help you to really assess, like, listen, is this routine really my routine? Like, is it really helping me or hinders me into be having a better health or better lifestyle, a better work routine or work job life balance, right? So you need to assess that area of your life. For Capricorn, it's in your 5th house, your most pleasurable house. And Capricorn likes to work hard, likes to have things scheduled. I love Capricorns. Capricorn is my 10th house, as people, when they see me, they see Capricorn like this, I don't know, solid, hardworking person, whatever. So, but I love Capricorns. I totally understand Capricorns, but the Uranus retrograde in your 5th house really tells you to, you know, relax a little bit, because you probably will be thinking, I have to be, you know, rock solid and keep going, keep moving. But Uranus retrograde really asks you to, in your pleasurable areas, your fun, joy, dating, children, inner child and creativity areas, that you really need to focus on those areas, and to really find the balance that you know, yes, people love to see you as solid, rock solid, hardworking person, but you need to also, for your own sake, for your own health, also to balance a little bit out and to be in this fun and joyous mode as well. And also think about what always you wanted to do as a kid, right? This is the perfect time to do that. So for Aquarius, it's in your 4th house. Your 4th house is your home, your deepest home, and it's also your relationship with your mother. And if you had any family issues, family trauma, family disputes, those are the times that actually things you need to assess. Are these type of things really helping me, and are they really blocking me? And you need to really try to see how you can heal your family trauma, drama. And if you look deeper into it and see that, you know what, this is really, I don't have time for this, because I have, you know, you ruled by Uranus, right? So I have a vision, I have a place to go, I have to be in this world, in a more broader way, and I'm seeing the bigger picture. I see the vision that I need to go. And if these dramas and traumas of family matters really hinders you and is no solutions to that for now, within the retrograde period, just like calm it down for a sec and just like think about, is this really a time that I put my energy and mind and brain into it, or just like let it slide for now, let it calm it down for now, because you don't want to hush it and sort it out too much, and focus more on the path that you need to go. So family dramas, traumas, just try to really analyze that and inside of yourself for healing. If it's not worth your energy for at this time, you need to just like calm it down for now. Not put it underneath the rug, but just for the sake of this Uranus retrograde period, this is all about analyzing and looking into it, and to see where is it and how it affects your life. That's what I'm trying to say. For Pisces, it's in your 3rd house. The Uranus retrograde is in your 3rd house. So in this time, you need to be really looking into the words that come out of your mouth. Is it really aligned with your surrounding, or is it coming across too harsh? Do you just really have to assess and sort out your words, your writing first? And then when you put it into public, bring it out in the public. It can come across maybe not so nice, not so well. Also, you think first, or keep your mind calm when you journal first, or journaling, it will be a good idea. You can get my journals on Amazon. You can calm your mind down. It will be fantastic for Pisces. And just get some clarity first before you put it out in the public. Either when you talk to people, when you're writing, just like calm your mind down first, analyze your word first, because it can come across not so well, and communicate clear things to the public, because it wouldn't probably come across too clear also. It's also your house of your learning, it's house of your communications, it's house of your neighborhoods, neighbors, cousins, siblings. So in those types of areas, and as I said, also your communication from your coming out your mouth, and also coming out in your writing. And remember, we are still in Mercury retrograde, so things can go haywire, right? And therefore it's important that you just calm it first, journal and calm your mind down, but also be clear first and then bring it out so that it can not come across as if you cross people's boundaries and lines. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope you find this helpful. Let me know in the comments. Come back and watch this video. You have several months that you can do that, because it's important that you really sort this time out. This is what nature asks us to do, and definitely go by nature, go with the flow of nature, and go hopefully with the guidance that I'm giving to you, so that you can really be on the nice life path without any further drama or trauma that can hinder you to be on the right path in your life, and also be a healthy person here and here. And so if you like this video, definitely give me a big like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment also down below, how is this accurate for you? How does Uranus retrograde affect your life? I'm so curious. Let me know, because for me, all of these things are, for me, 100% accurate. That's why I'm doing these videos, because it helps me, so I want to help you too. And again, all of the informations that you need as guidance are all below. Definitely click through and look through what is good for you, and either get them or read them, or join my free e-newsletter, join my free resources, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to join me on the Sunday lives, and also if you need one-on-one help in areas of your life, you can book a consultation with me, and I think I will take only first 5 people, and because these are intense, so probably I'll not take more of those. So if you want to get a one-on-one consultation, jump into it now, I would suggest, because I probably will close it. Okay, so take care, and I will see you in the next video.